วัสดีค่ะ Welcome to Be My Guest. You're with me สดชื่นลิมเกรียงไกร In today's episode of Be My Guest, we will be talking about the business trends and the economic situation in the country, as well as the MICE travelers that will be visiting the country this year. What and how and when, we will find out with our guest today. In today's episode of Be My Guest, we are joined by Mr. Noparat Metavi Kunchai, President of Thailand Convention and Exhibition Bureau, or TCEB. สวัสดีค่ะ Thank you for joining us today. First of all, let me ask you, what is TCEB, as our viewers might not be familiar with the organization?
Thank you. I will start firstly with the word MICE.
Okay.
MICE come from meeting,
Yes.
incentive, convention, and exhibition. And now we add event. The people who join the MICE activity we call MICE traveler.
I see.
And compared to the tourist, MICE traveler have more expense or two or three times than the tourist expense.
I see.
And if they join some activity in business, they will bring more value to our economy.
I see.
We sometimes call this group of people business traveler.
Okay.
As you know, this
Yeah.
importance,
Yes.
the government has been this bureau since 2004. We call Thailand Convention and Exhibition Bureau.
I see.
We have the duty to promote, support on the MICE activity in the country. And last year, we can promote and get the expenditure from the MICE traveler nearly 220 billion baht a year.
That's a large amount of money. And is because you said that the government asked you to organize this organization to take care of these business travelers. When has this organization been established?
As I said, 2004.
I see.
And the mission of TCEB is to promote, support, and develop on organizers who bring the MICE business to our country, both internationally and nationally.
I see. And earlier you said that last year there was a large amount of business travelers, given a lot of expenditure for our country.
Yes.
So what was the highlight events of the past year that you considered one of the best for TCEB?
I would like to highlight industry by industry. If we
Okay.
start with the meeting, normally we call corporate meeting.
I see.
The record of the high meeting that we have from the university, I think it's about 2 years ago. We got about 50,000 participants on that
Wow.
meeting. And if we consider the convention, convention being international convention, we have invite convention, I think 2012, the Rotary Club to Thailand. At that time, we got about 30,000 participants.
I see.
Now, if we consider exhibition, we have the VIV exhibition that show about the livestock and agriculture. Now that show become the biggest show in the Asia.
I see. So it's one of the biggest events
Yes,
in Asia.
yes.
Okay.
So this is what have done for many years.
I see. So these were the highlights. And what about this year? Since last year was so successful and that you've brought a large amount of visitors to the country, what are the plans for this year?
We still invite many MICE activity to our country. So the biggest one is the SICAF 2017 that will be held in November this year. This show, no, we call this symposium concerned to the startup of the computer animation.
Okay.
There will be about 7,000 participants to this SICAF Asia 2017. And we also have the PCMA, Professional Convention Management Association from US. We will welcome more than 300 or 400 participants from USA.
I see. And all of this will be in this year, am I correct?
Yes.
So how are you preparing for this? Since it's a large amount of people and it's considered one of the biggest events of the year, how are you preparing to welcome these people?
In TCEB, we have many departments, and if the show concerned to any department, and that department will prepare, I think maybe 6 or 1 years before the show occurs. And we have also the MICE lane. Whenever the VIP guests come from abroad, we prepare them to welcome this VIP aboard guests from the airplane to the hotel. So this is what we prepare when we would like to welcome them to our country. But if we consider the organization to organize the show or the event, we normally cooperate with private sector who in charge of that event, and we join together. We work with them, I think 3 or 6 months before the event occurs.
I see. So it's more about giving them convenience, and then you give the private sector the ability to take care of their guests.
Yes.
Since you say that there are lots of MICE travelers coming to Thailand, how do you think we could improve or attract more travelers to the country?
We have 3 strategies. Currently, we have win, promote, and develop. Win is the strategy how we can draw or win the MICE event international to our country. We support all the partner, including government or private partner. If they have chance to cooperate with their association, we work with them and try to we call the make the connection to the organizer board, and how we work together and bring what we have best in Thailand to them, especially our Thai hospitality, and make them confidence to Thailand. This is the way we use for win. And also we have promote. Promote is something like the marketing communication that we would like to tell anyone in the world that our country is very beautiful and have a really high standard of the facility.
Yes.
When people know about this and have chance to select Thailand, we try the best to them for giving our country to the best choice.
Yes.
And also we have the develop. We try to develop or make our people ready for the service up to the world-class standard, including the venue and also the service.
I see. So do you think our country is competitive enough compared to other countries who, also attract MICE travelers? Let's say Dubai, they have a lot of exhibitions going on, and a lot of MICE travelers travel there just basically for business. Do you think our country can, compete to that level?
I think each country have their goodness, and Thailand also have their strengths. Currently, we think that our country have three strengths. One is the destination. Of course, location of Thailand as the heart of Asia, ASEAN. We have very good accessibility from abroad.
I see.
And we also have the business. We have the many international company located in our country, and also the people with the hospitality. I think we are unique in the world in this region with three strengths. If compared to Dubai or other countries, if the organizer prefer these three strengths, they will select our country. But if they prefer something like shopping in with tax-free in that region, they may select that region.
I see.
I think currently Thailand have three strengths of this. We are one of the best choice in the world when our team proposed to invite the MICE event to our country.
I see. What about the global trends currently of the MICE travelers? I believe that they change, each year. These travelers change according to the economic situation of the world or whatever that's, influencing that. How do you think we could adapt to, influence these MICE travelers?
We have to consider MICE in meeting, incentive, convention, and exhibition. If we consider exhibition, normally exhibition, the people will exhibit their goods or products in the country where have the good economy. I think our country now have very good economy, so exhibition is going up each year, and also as the location of the center of ASEAN, we also have the neighboring country who would like to see or visit or buy the products in our country. So exhibition go okay.
I see.
When we consider to the meeting and incentive, I think China and India, they are the very good customer to our country, because when consider the population of this country, even 1 or 2% to our country, the meeting and incentive is very high cost. And the convention, I think current convention become regionally instead of worldwide. So when we would like to promote the convention, we go to the Asia Pacific, to Europe sometimes, and now US. If their economic go better, we can welcome. So if we consider these factors, we know which market, which country we will be there.
I see. So now we'll take a short break, and in our next break, I'll ask you more about the organization.
Yes, thank you.